entered Shaw on that same day back in August of 2019. You came in as fourth graders. I came in as an assistant principal that year. You all taught me how to be an assistant principal. Together, we learned what it meant to be, what it means to be a Wooly at Shaw, a Wooly in Millbury. And we learned how to be better people by emulating the dream behaviors. These dream behaviors are truly a part of the dream that we all have for all of you. That dream continues from here into the junior high and out into the world. These aren't just things that we say at the start of the day. These are a way to live your entire life. They're truly a guidance for your life. Our dream for you is that you are good, kind, respectful people who embrace differences, who are actively participating in life and in all of life's lessons, and that you help to create a world where everybody can coexist peacefully. All of you are responsible for carrying this dream forward, both into the junior high with Mr. Mara. Hi, Mr. Mara. And also into the world when you eventually graduate from high school in 2028. Sixth graders, you are shawsome. Keep showing Millbury and the world exactly what that means. Next, I'd like to invite up Mr. Tuccio to introduce our first guest speaker. Let's give him a little round of applause.
Good morning. First, I want to say congratulations to everybody. I know the sixth grade classes had a very different time compared to those in the past who come from Shaw. Remember, you have shown that you can persevere through anything, and you will continue to do so as you move through your time in Millbury Public Schools. So, rather than listen to me speak, I'm here to introduce a man who needs no introduction. Right? He is a 1991 Shaw alumni. Wow, then he came back to become a teacher here at Shaw School. He taught 6th grade, taught 5th grade until the time he left, and served as a team leader, then as interim assistant principal. He now serves the Wachusett Regional Public School District as the assistant principal at Dawson Elementary School. Let's please give a Shaw welcome to Shaw alumni, Mr. Joseph Yasker.
Hello everyone, how are we doing today? Grade 6 students, I want to say first and foremost, you look beautiful. Your outfits are fantastic, and you know, you've had a great run here. I wrote something down. Took me a little bit of time. I'm gonna read from my phone, and please just listen. Dear grade 6 students of the Shaw School in Millbury, I can truly say that I am proud of you and your accomplishments. You'll be leaving the school behind that you have attended for the last 3 years. This school has given you the tools you need to be successful as you enter your 7th grade career. I worked in the building for 19 years, and I saw firsthand how much time teachers put into making lessons engaging, fun, informative, and interactive. At some point today, every single child in this room, I would love for you to thank a teacher, whether they're in 3rd grade, 4th grade, 5th grade, or 6th grade. You were taught through a computer screen for 2 years, and you persevered through countless Zoom and Google Meets. My favorite thing that some of you used to do was shut off your camera and say, BRB. BRB. Some of the times, you never came back. But anyways, the point of the story is that when life gives you a sudden twist, I want you to adjust, adapt, and grow from that experience. You'll be in a school that is bigger than Shaw, but that means you'll have larger opportunities to grow academically and socially. You may see fellow students who are driving to school, scoring 30 points in a basketball game, and getting a scholarship. When the time comes for that to be you, I want you to visualize that and become that person. Always remind yourself that nothing in this life is free, and you have to work hard to get to where you want to be. Instead of saying, I can't do it, I want you to say, I can't do it yet. That's one of the biggest things that I have learned so far as my educational career as a teacher and administrator. The Woolly Walk is a wonderful thing, and everyone here wants you to be in the parade. As you end your senior year of high school, please do not get upset if you come back for the Woolly Walk in the new building as a senior, and you transform from a 5'1" child to a 6'3" individual, and a teacher asks you for your name. They maybe not remember your name, but as soon as you say it, all of the memories of you as a 12-year-old start coming back into their head. You leave an impression on all of these teachers, as well as the teachers leaving an impression on you. In approximately 2,190 days, you will be involved in the Woolly Walk. Mr. Tuccio, Mrs. Rosencrantz, Ms. Ekstrom, Mr. Tarka, Mrs. Platts, Mrs. Sullivan, Mrs. Worthener, Mr. Chapless, Mrs. Merrill, who also went to Shaw, and my favorite teen teaching partner of all time, Mrs. DeRosiers, have given you all of the tools necessary to make great decisions. Trust me, you're going to make mistakes along the way, but mistakes are learning opportunities, and I have had plenty of learning opportunities. Everyone's goal that works at Shaw is to see you graduate and get your diploma. We care about you and want you to do well. Once a Woolly, always a Woolly. And that statement is certainly true. I went to this building and graduated from it, just like you will, a very long time ago. Are we back on? Yeah. Can you guys hear me? Yeah. All right. Although this is a goodbye to Shaw, it's also a hello to new opportunities to each and every one of you. If you're told you can't do something, prove that person wrong. If you're told you can't do something, prove that person wrong. If you're told you can't do something, prove that person wrong. Have a wonderful summer. Have fun, rest, relax, and enter grade 7 with a willingness to do wonderful things. Thank you so much. Congratulations. We're so proud of you. Do great stuff. Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Mr. Yaskis. It's a pleasure to have you back to speak with our students. All right, everybody. It's time for the ceremony to begin. Let me remind you of a few things. Your teachers are really excited to read your names and have you be promoted to 7th grade. Up here on the stage, you'll have your homeroom teacher, your switch teacher. Mr. Tuccio will be here, I'll be here, and I'm also going to invite Mr. Mara to come on up on stage. So, as we're doing this, Mr. Mara is going to demonstrate. You will, as a homeroom class, line up. The first person stands on the Woolly right here, and you'll follow the arrows like we practiced. Someone will say the name.
Mr. Mara.
You'll walk up the stage. You'll have the opportunity to shake your teacher's hand. There's 2 teachers. You'll be handed a t-shirt. Someone else will also hand you a carnation. You'll walk over to the tee. You'll pause for a photo. Mrs. Rodriguez will be standing here to take your photo. Beautiful. And then you'll walk, as we practice, behind this wall, all the way around, Mr. Mara. All the way, he's doing it, I know. All the way. I see you. All the way, and then you'll follow the down arrow, right? You can sit for them, Mr. Mara. You'll follow the down arrow, likely your friends are still lined up. Go past them, and then come back in and sit back down in your seat. We're keeping the alphabetical order when you sit down, okay? All right, beautiful. As this is going, when you are part of the audience, you are silently watching so that we can be respectful of all of our friends. We will cue you to applaud after every homeroom. All right, here we go.
At this time, we'd like to invite homerooms 1 and 4 to line up. Excuse me, just homeroom 1 with Mr. Tucker and Mrs. Rose. Homeroom 1.
Joshua Araruja. Mela Avila Ali. Douglas Batista. Ethan Bellevue. Liliana Colazo. Fiona Como. Max Damien Uchiha. Chase Delitowitz. Gianella Gencarelli Aguirre. Gregory Gorman. Jordan Hunt. Carly Johnson. Ian LaConta. Aiden McCall. Jason McGovern. Avi Pitts. Chelsea Sapir. Hunter Tutko Rainbow. Stephen William. Let's hear it for the students of homeroom 1. like to invite homeroom 4 to line up, please. Mrs. Worth.
The students of homeroom 4, Jesiel Acosta. Rawasi Al-Baruch. Stanley Gunn. Patrick Burr. Noah Cummings. Riquelme de Jesus Costa. Alexa DeGennaro. Maddie Eslinger. Layla Henry. Robbie Henry. Maddie Lau. Eli Lopez. Chris Meader. Pedro Neves. Albert Zero. Clara Olivia. Isla Orla. Skylar Piscatelli. Landon Remillard. Jace Welch. Ben William. Let's have a round of applause for homework.
Call to the stage another speaker of a 2003 alumni of the Shaw School. You know her as Miss Extra. Let's give her a round of applause.
Early June 2019, we arrived at Shaw, ready and keen. This building was bright, new, maybe a little less shiny, but eyes opened to endless possibilities to see. Our fourth grade year was regular and normal, learning, friends, nothing dull. We went about our school year with nothing remotely to fear, sports, specials, lockers, singing, art, soccer. We learned the truth, to lots of bully, an extraordinary spirit, definitely not a bully. As grade 4 began to shut the door, our world got tipped on its head like nothing seen, the news said. Goodbye to our desks, hello to Google Meet. Is this thing on? Wish I was back in my seat. Yep, we made it, and on to grade 5. This time it was hybrid. What is that? I'm just a kid. I'd see my teacher, then I was home, working remotely with my book of Chrome. Did I click the right link? Maybe this email. My parents would help. I tried my best not to fail. Eventually, I was able to return to school. I'd see my class in person. It was really cool. On to 6, the last chapter at Shaw. We needed to wear masks. That was the law. Surely but slowly, life returned to the simple pleasures we used to enjoy. Chatting with friends, reading with a new lens, experiments to try, eating the new fries. We had a week of the great outdoors, even if one day it may have poured. Field day with Pierrette, at Elmwood we were fed. And here we are, on this final day, graduating together, what to even say. We made it, we did it, hip hip, hooray. I wish you the best and brightest future each and every day.
At this time, we'd like to invite Raymond to my house.
David Cadron. Dominic Capoli. Jaden Formier. Colton Davison. Haley Delaney. Azray Dejaji. Elise Figueredo.
Joey Fortunato. Eloise Gilbert. Ethan Guillory. Jet Hoagland. Anthony Jansen. Leo Knesny. Colton Meager. Juliette Polonsky. Josh Silvera. Let's give it up for homeroom 2.
Juliana Sabino. Adriana Armendo. Aaliyah Bell. Anthony Bettis. Tempe Brennan. Kellen Corey. Jonah Cruz. Ryan DeCaro. Emma Gonzalez. Jacob Hargrave.
Quinlan Jenkins. Ryan Griswold. Pierce Griswold. Bella Lopez. Xavier McDuffie. Gavin Islam. Luke Paulson. Congratulations to Homeland 6.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. At this time, we would like to call up yet another Shaw alumni in the class of 1991, Miss Ellie Merrill.
Good morning, sixth graders. I was thinking today that it might be gloomy outside, but I can tell you that we are beaming with pride inside of this building today. I wanted to take a few minutes to talk to you about the importance of community and belonging. To give you a little background, I was born and raised in this wonderful town of Millbury. As a young child, I attended Elmwood Street School, and then moved up the hill to Shaw for my 4th through 6th grade years, just like most of you have done. I ate my lunch in this cafeteria, sang on this stage, and played in that gym. It was way cooler back then though, because we had roller skating parties in there. It was awesome. Okay. And my 6th grade homeroom was actually room 5, Mrs. Sullivan's room, where I teach to this day. I eventually went on to graduate from Millbury High School, just like my brother, sister, and my grandmother did in the 1940s. And now my own children have made their way through Elmwood, Shaw, and now Millbury High School. To say we are a family of Woolies would be very accurate. After college, I knew the first place I wanted to apply to work as a teacher was Millbury, my hometown. It's not because I was afraid to spread my wings and go elsewhere. It was because Millbury is a place where I know that I belong. It was this community that raised me, taught me how to be a good person, and showed me what true family looks like. Family is not always who you are related to by blood. Family is the people that surround you day in and day out that will always have your back. As you prepare to leave Shaw School, I want you all to know we have your back. Millbury has your back. When we say once a Wooly, always a Wooly, we mean it. Please know that each and every one of you holds a special place in our hearts, and you will always belong to the family at Shaw. I want you to take a moment and look around. Look at your classmates, friends, teachers, and every single person in this room. Now repeat after me. I belong. I matter. I am loved. We all want to wish you a fun and safe summer and much luck in 7th grade. Congratulations, 6th graders.
Can Mrs. Sullivan and Mrs. West join us on the stage? And can we please have homeroom 3, Atlanta?
Okay, ready? Caleb Serrati. Josh Shavor. Lucas Clayton. Zach Kraft. Becca Cronin. Serenity Dupuis. Giada Cosenza. Nathan
Hagdorf. Lily Hayden. Chevy Canal. William Lynn. Pat Manning. And Ella May.
Ella Melman. Sam Murray. Evan Scarron. Chris Wenson. Phil Robo. Congratulations to room 3. Could we please have room 5 stand and make their way over? For room 5, Alex Wheeler. Dylan Cerati. Anna Sharon. Madison Ilya. Jacob Fernandez. Bentley Guyette. Emily Harding. Anthony Hernandez. Mason Hubley. Julie Lalo. Gianna Moringo. Trenton McIntosh. Skylar Merced. Chase Nero Spain. Aiden O'Coin. Kelsey Paquette. Kieran Quinn. Jersey Roberts. Mateo Santiago. Cameron Sylvester. Congratulations to room 5. So yes, I am the oldest alumni of Shaw. I'm recognizing that, Mr. Tuccio just pointed that out. Yeah, Jerry, high five, I saw that. Okay. So dear 6th grade, I wanted to say a few words to you all as you exit Shaw for your final time. This school brings back many memories of us to us all. Some good, some not so good. But together we have made what it is today. Not too long ago, well, technically about 33 years ago, but who's counting? I walked these very hallways, ran from class to class, learning just as you did and do to this very day. I have vivid memories of social studies with Mr. Austin, getting yelled at by Miss Doobie for not having a pencil, and learning how to play some of my favorite gym games. Dodgeball was definitely a favorite, and Mr. Parent was my gym teacher. All those names don't mean anything to you, and I realize that, but those names are my childhood. A time in my life where I was awkward, learning, and growing into what I am today. Shaw was a part of my journey, as it is very much a part of yours. These last 3 years have challenged you all more than anyone in history could have imagined. Your school days were full of wearing pajamas, taking Zooms at home, learning to navigate Google Classroom better than any class in history. You were all forced to learn and live and reinvent yourself in a very uncertain time. Last year was also very much so remembered in my mind as saying, "Your mic is muted, your mic is muted," over and over and over again to students. This graduation ceremony is a testament to your success and to your grit. Through your 3 years here at Shaw, this is the first time that you have been in school for a consecutive year for the whole year since 3rd grade. That's 3 years ago. That's a very long time when you think about it. So this year in particular is extremely special to all of us. As a whole, we are proud of you. Proud of your accomplishments, of your failures, proud to see your smiles and wipe your tears. But most importantly, we are proud of your strength and determination throughout this time. Thank you all for being part of this chapter, for walking the halls and saying hello, for keeping your chin up even when you wanted to quit. I often tell students in my room, the goal in any chapter of life is to experience it, learn from it, reflect upon it, and walk out a better human than when you walked in. You will forever remember your time at Shaw. And like myself, I hope you look back on it as a chapter in your life, full of courage, full of hope, but most of all, full of fun. Thank you for being part of our journey and letting us be a part of yours. Good luck in 7th grade, and congratulations to the class of 2028.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Sullivan, and thank you to everyone who spoke today. That was really beautiful. Next up, I'd like to call some 6th graders to lead us in a song. Let's have Joey Fortunato, Julie Lalo, Emily Harding, and Gianna Maringo. Please come up to the stage. All right, so we have some fellow sixth graders that are going to lead us in a song. If you know the words and you feel so moved, you can sing along in a way that's appropriate for a formal ceremony, okay? All right, friends, here we go.
Close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me. There I come, my through the dark, through the doors, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds easy. They can say I lost my mind. I don't care, it's all because you see. Keep faith in a world that we design.
All right, everybody. Hey, everyone. Hi. Listen, I heard someone came in late today. Someone from Mrs. DeRozier's class. Mrs. DeRozier's. This extra room, can you all come up for a second? Let's get that person up here. Awesome. We've got time for one more. All right.
Bianca Coppola, come on up. Let's give her a round of applause.
Awesome. Hey, everybody. Let's get a round of applause for all 6th graders graduating. Okay. So every student has received one of these carnation flowers. As you hold it and look at it, you'll notice that there's many layers of petals in carnations. That's part of the way the flower is. These petals represent the many layers of adults in your educational career and in your life who have been here to form you into the amazing person that you are today. Today, please give this flower to an adult at Shaw who has been important to you. There'll be a time today to make that happen. Your homeroom teachers will let you know when, okay? If you happen to end up with a carnation that is not in good shape, let me know. I have some extras and I'll give you another, okay? All right. All right. One last thing. I think it's really important that we give the teachers at Shaw a round of applause. Wait, hold on, right? Of course it's everybody in this room, but remember, the applause is also for everybody at Shaw. The applause is also for the teachers at Elmwood, and the applause is also for teachers that maybe I don't know, but you had somewhere else, somewhere along the line. So I know that you all can do a very loud applause. Now is the time for that one. You ready?
We see you hiding up there. Come on. The last ceremony person who they give us brings back to Shaw, which is going to be part of our first community moving forward. Let's see what's impressive. At this time, Mr. Mayor, I have the distinct pleasure of handing over to you the 2022 6th grade class of Shaw Elementary. They are now your students. Congratulations.
want to say thank you to Joe